We're rolling, lads.
Rolling.
Welcome to G Out Platinum, your favourite podcast ever to exist on the planet.
Number one podcast.
Hashtag number one podcast in the whole world. Exactly. Cool. Can I get you some Mountain Dew?
Oh, yes, please. Hey, dogs.
So, welcome to episode 3. This is episode 3.
Episode 3.
The Bartlett House.
Have you even released an episode yet?
Yeah, I've released 2.
Oh, I just haven't watched it.
You don't have to.
The peer pressure of the government. But no, I say.
Alright.
I mean, not that you guys shouldn't watch them, just because I haven't watched them.
Gall just doesn't watch any of the videos.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get that sponsorship,
Exactly.
Angle. Alright, so I was going to talk about the Jake Paul fight, but it seems that no one here watched the Jake Paul fight.
Didn't have time.
Yeah, disappointing.
I watched the highlights.
Did you? What do you think? I'd love to know your thoughts on Jake Paul.
Oh, well, you know, he's fine. How old is he? 47?
47-year-old.
Old UFC fighter.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
You know?
Also, just FYI to everyone listening or watching, we're just going until the camera runs out of battery. So the second the camera runs out of battery, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, right. So how much charges it on?
100%.
Oh, right. How long does it last for?
Between 20 and 40 minutes, it depends on what it feels like.
Yeah, right. So it's really luck up to camera, eh?
So if you want to say something good, say it at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, we'll keep it rolling. So what was the topic? The
Jake Paul
fight.
What do you think?
One on decisions, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't knock him out.
Yeah,
He got a knockdown, though.
he did.
He did get a knockdown.
Jake looks stronger, but what's his name? Anderson Silva? Is that his name?
Yeah, Silva.
Andre Silva? Anderson Silva?
It was a bit before I started watching UFC.
Yeah.
I don't know many UFC fighters, but
Neither.
I watched the big fights.
Yeah, we're all very casual combat sport fans.
The only one I really watch is boxing.
Fair. No, the MMA fighter looked way better, Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Looked much like...
He looked pretty fast for a 47-year-old.
He was fast. Jake
still,
was slow.
Yeah.
Like, Jake has power, but he was
Jake
so
has
slow.
power, but Phil was that much faster than us.
So anyway, we'll move on from that.
To get Belly in the conversation.
Well, actually, I thought of this topic for you, Gall. I thought, Gall's coming. Gall's on the podcast. We need to talk about footy. So, Andrew Fafita, what happened?
Andrew Fafita.
Yeah, what happened?
What a player.
Yeah, why is he leaving the Sharks?
He retired.
Why did he retire?
You not see his injury tolls?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dude, there's like 7
We've got to pull this up.
Alright.
We'll pull it up and we'll read them out just so Aiden can have a good hear of this.
Like low key though, the only thing I was thinking in that conversation, I'm like, I'm actually interested in why people like Jake and Logan Paul so much.
Yeah.
Like for me personally, I couldn't care less like about them.
Yeah.
I'm always so intrigued why everyone has always been so interested in them. Because a lot of people are. I know there's a lot of people.
I haven't started watching any of Logan's stuff until really recently when I started listening to his podcast. And I really like his redemption arc that he's had as like a story in terms of like everyone knows what happened to Logan, what he did, and the fact that like he's one of the biggest creators on YouTube.
I just see him as another person.
Yeah.
It's like I don't see him as anything.
I have respect for the way that he's like gone, basically like been completely cancelled, been like a super crap human, and then has turned his life around. So that's why I watch Logan, and I only talked about Jake because it happened.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm
care
not
about
directing it at YouTube generally.
Yeah, I
there's
get it.
there's a lot of people that like them that I just like.
You got the stats goal?
Well, I did, but my Instagram's been playing up all day.
Oh.
Hang on.
No, but wasn't he in the news last week?
I just had it up. I just gotta get there. It is.
Right,
Quick, read it before I embarrass myself and can't read the first word.
Oh, it just crashed.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Alright, just someone look up the NRL.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not.
It does matter.
It's not like important, critical. Like we don't really know was it the hip or knee. We just know that there's an injury.
There's like 7 injuries.
Well, there's 7 injuries, but there's one in particular.
I mean, there's not all crucial. There's like his back teeth, but he needs a nose reconstruction to play again. Because if he doesn't get that done, if his nose collapses, well, there's no oxygen out there, and he needed the other two.
There was a knee or hip.
Knee or hip. Yeah, knee and hip. I think it was both actually.
Yeah.
Both like reconstructed or something.
Basically,
that's a lot.
Basically, the main point is we don't have to get into too much. The main point is he has so many injuries that it's not worth playing again.
Josh is just filthy because he didn't play for the Cowboys.
Nah, mate, we got Tamalolo.
Alright, if you can't tell, Josh is a Cowboy fan. Gall's a Sharks fan. I'm a Parramatta fan. Up the Eagles.
Bandwagon fan.
Oh, hey. Alright, buddy. Alright, it was good playing.
He's a Jared Hayne fan.
No. Not anymore. Not anymore. Jared Hayne. Disappointing fall from power, fall from grace. Jared Hayne was a great football player and he
disappeared.
Did some dumb things. Yeah, he's in jail, Gall.
No.
He's not anymore, actually. He's out.
Yeah.
Back
He's
on
in
the
the streets of Para.
Back on the streets of Parramatta. So, was he supposed to play next year, Andrew Fafita?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's like nothing big. The news is just like...
No, he's just retiring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We weren't going to re-sign him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is fair. He's 34.
That's not that old.
Rugby
Oh,
league,
that's
yeah.
old for a footballer.
Is it?
35 is like 33, 35 between the ages.
How old was Gal?
38. Oldest player to play in the NRL era though. He was the oldest player to ever play in the NRL era.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he ever actually win an Origin title?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, one.
2014.
He was in. He was in that team. Yeah.
He lifted the shield. I remember it.
It's so funny though, because like all those years he was captain and they lost. Like, it's crazy.
It's just a Queensland fan.
I made him quiet. No. Like,
I know what he's trying to get at.
No. Seriously, like it's not the
There's
first.
no point. Did Gallen lose every Origin?
No, that's
Some
what
people say yes.
No, that's what I was wondering. Like, did he lose? I can't remember if he was in that 2014 squad or not.
He was. He was in every squad. He was in.
Oh,
like,
so he
always.
was in the
missed a game,
1980 squad, and he was in the
Yeah.
2022
You're damn right
squad.
he
He was. He was there in spirit.
He was.
I don't remember when he started making Origin when he finished squad. I'm not a
Like
Sharks. I'm not a
2005.
crazy Sharks
He's
fan.
not a
like,
Cronulla
Nobody
local.
remembers when JT made it.
I'm a Cowboys fan. JT was my idol growing up.
Yeah.
Of course.
Glad I get it. You're a Cowboys local. You're a Cronulla local.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All right, let's move forward with the pod. The viewers are getting bored, guys. If you're not bored yet, hit subscribe.
What did we do for Halloween? Anything? Nothing.
No.
The boys went and played pool and watched the cricket yesterday. Gall.
Yeah.
Oh
What'd
yeah,
you
that's
do?
what we did.
What did
I was at home.
He was sore. Eh?
I was sore, so I started playing FIFA.
Oh,
And then after like 2 games, I lost and
disappointing.
quit. Yeah.
Well, we went and played pool yesterday. Watched Australia beat Ireland. Who was your man of the match, Bill?
Jeez, that must have been a tough match.
My man of the match was the drunk
We
guy.
almost lost it.
I didn't watch the rest of the game.
I didn't watch it.
When we left, so we left at 5 for 70 odd.
Yeah.
They ended up getting them all out for like 130 or something.
Oh, it's still an easy win.
Yeah,
Easy win.
yeah. Okay.
130. How much did they bat for?
We got 179.
Okay.
5 for 179.
130. Oh, how's that close? Like I said,
because we should have kicked their butts.
it must have been a tough match. My statement stands.
No, man, the match was the drunk bloke that was just came
Oh.
up to us and just started talking to us about the game. That's an obsession of the India-Pakistan game
Oh yeah.
and the Poms that he used to he was
Yeah.
going about. Oh, you beat the Poms.
And he kept saying the F word every 2 seconds. He was just was like,
As he did.
I was
What
like,
would you
"Alright,
say?
Cool, it was a Monday night at a pub.
Yeah.
What do we expect?
Exactly.
But who was your man of the match? Because man of the match was Finchy, and I think that was stupid. I reckon Glenn Maxwell should have had man of the match.
What did Maxwell score off the bat?
13, but he got 2 good wickets and he got a catch.
Was Finch the top run scorer?
Yes, sir.
Who
63.
was the top wicket scorer?
Maxwell, and a few others. A few others got 2 as well.
Finch.
Fair.
Top run scorer at the end of the day, I reckon if like the bowlers like are fairly even, you'd give it
True.
to that. Like without Finch's innings, they probably wouldn't have won, sort of thing.
True. Yeah. Okay.
That's where I go.
That's fair. So, Gall, let's bring it back to footy. You're getting a little bit out of the zone.
Yeah.
Alright, let's bring it back
Oh,
to
it's
footy.
just because I didn't watch the cricket games today.
Exactly, that's why we're bringing it back to footy. Australia, how are we going in the World Cup?
Yeah, well, they're going to win it, aren't they?
Are they? Where's it being played?
England.
Mm.
I'm not even watching that. I know what it plays and whatnot, but I'm not getting up at, 5? I might watch 1 or 2 of the finals, but
Not a
the
true
group
fan.
stages,
Not a true fan.
I'm not getting up
Boring.
at like 3 a.m. in the morning to watch
We're winning like
Australia
15-1.
versus Cook Island.
You got a problem with the Cook Islands score?
No, I don't think we actually played the Cook Islands.
They
I
played
can't even think who they've played.
Scotland, Italy. I know because I remember
We get it, you're Italian.
Scottish as well. Remember one they played someone.
Who'd we play most recently?
Was it Italy?
What did we
And
score?
Scotland. It was like 66-6.
Oh my gosh.
It's not even that big of a win compared to
2
the other ones.
halfbacks in the plane.
England have been beating teams like 90-0, 94-0.
Who plays for
96.
Victor Radley.
Dominic Young. Knights winner.
Don't know Victor Radley?
He's a Roosters lock.
That's literally the one player I thought you'd know.
No.
You won't know anyone else then.
Jeez, thanks.
Oh, actually, yes, you will. Thomas Burgess, isn't it?
Oh yeah. The guy that you love.
Remember Sam Tompkin?
Should go back to England.
Yeah.
That's why he's there.
Yeah.
Remember when Sam Tompkin played in NRL?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's fullback in England.
So when does the when's the preseason start for the football?
February, January.
What are you gonna do,
Like
Gall?
pre-season training.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the preseason games.
No, preseason games was.
Oh yeah, February.
Gall, what are you gonna do with your weekends if there's no footy?
Well, I guess this leads into the next topic.
Oh, who goes on top?
Alright, you know what? I've got one for us.
You starting a vlog?
Ready? BBL predictions.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Shaky.
Let's do it.
I mean, you know, Six is gonna.
Six is going to win the comp.
Yeah.
I'm actually out of the loop with it all day.
No, I
so,
I don't know. To be honest, it hasn't been the same.
you don't get the news of all the, it's hard to predict. You don't get the gist until the season starts.
Well, do you know why? Because Channel 9 doesn't have the rights to the BBL.
Yeah, but I don't want. I
George,
watch
did
Channel
you?
7.
Do you?
Channel 7 News.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh heck no! Channel 9.
What a weirdo.
Channel 9 is the name of it.
What a weirdo.
You all watch Channel 9?
Who doesn't watch Channel 9?
Who does, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I feel like old people watch old people watch ABC and SBS.
Yeah.
I know.
Right, alright, what do you watch? Sunrise or the Today Show?
The Today Show.
Yeah, okay, I watch Sunrise.
You're a weirdo.
No, you're weird. So far weird. I don't watch.
I used
I don't
to
watch
watch-
any morning show because
I
I'm
used
either
to-
out
yeah.
doing something while I'm sleeping. I'm not wasting time watching that shit. I mean,
When you don't have
That's
to
fine.
work. I mean,
But-
You're allowed
I was
to
gonna say
go
when you don't
I
have
can
to work a
bleep it
9
out,
to 5.
but
You don't have to work a 9 to 5. I mean, he does work 9 to 5. I work 7 to 3. It's more like when you don't have to work from 7 to 3, so you're not up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
even if when I wake up at 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. to go to work at the other store, but I've never been interested in that sort of stuff.
Really?
Waking up and
I mean, like, neither.
Neither.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, that's why we're doing the podcast school, because we're going to cover all the important sport topics of the week, and we don't have anyone telling us what to do like Channel 9 does, because Channel 9 has the rights to the footy, you know? We're going to call it as it is. Exactly. So BBL, let's go. How many games are there in the season per team?
It goes from
Does each
I
team
don't
play
know.
each
it goes
game
from
twice?
I don't know. It goes from December to January.
Game every day. Besides.
pretty much.
Damn.
I can't remember.
I don't know. It's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
It is true. Like especially last year they had the Ashes on and stuff.
True.
It was just taking away from the game. So maybe
True.
it might be different this year. But
Hopefully it is. We should get the boys go out to the games.
yeah, I honestly find it more enjoyable to actually go to the game and watch it.
Yeah, I agree. I would much prefer to go to a Big Bash game than just watch it on the TV.
Which is
I
actually
agree.
kind of rare because usually stuff like
Yeah.
footy and stuff you'd rather watch it at home on TV
Yeah.
than have to go away to the game.
When,
I mean,
when your local team doesn't play in Sydney.
Yeah. He's a Cowboys local.
Okay.
Oh, it's true though. It's true. He's only fighting it because it's true.
Who?
I don't know.
Josh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, who do I watch the Cronulla Sharks every week?
Considering you went to almost every game, you. Cool, I'm thinking of buying a membership. Should I do it?
What, Cronulla
Sharks?
membership?
Yeah.
Oh. Like a general admission one?
No, one like yours.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a Sharks fan now.
So I can be a Cronulla local. No, because we went to so many games last season.
But then shouldn't you just get a general admission and then I can bring you up?
True, very true. Very true. Alright, back to the Big Bash goal. I don't want to hear your bull crap.
But there's nothing wrong with general admission membership. You get all the hats and whatnot.
Oh, I get a Cronulla hat that I can burn? Hell yeah.
See? What a good fan.
He's a closeted Sharks fan. I didn't know that.
He is a closeted Sharks fan.
You know what? If I'm a closeted Sharks fan, so are you, Billy. So
I don't. Look, I said it. I've said it. Like, I go for the Cowboys, but I like the Panthers and Sharks. Yeah. I just don't like the Sharks when they play the Cowboys because I got this guy here. It's just a pain in the arse.
You don't like any statements I make about Cronulla.
Alright, can we just get this topic on the floor right now? We're going to come back to the Big Bash if we don't run out of time on the
yeah, alright. We'll come back to
no one cares about the Big Bash. It's lame. Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, you think we got any viewers coming over? Viewers listen to the Big Bash?
Yeah.
When the season starts, we'll get to it.
Alright. Cool, but I want to ask you this question. Talakai or Val?
Talakai.
Alright, Josh. Talakai or Val?
Val Holmes.
Why?
Because this guy's still mad and still salty that he left the Sharks. He's still mad at it. He's still mad at it.
Alright.
So he'll never admit the fact that Val Holmes is better or a good player.
If you're an audio viewer and you're just listening to this, the next 20 minutes is going to be a fight, so just be prepared for some yelling. Gold, do you actually think Talakai is a better player than Val?
Define better.
Better!
Like, he's better player.
More.
Like, I would prefer Talakai to take a hit up.
Yeah, because he's the size of a brick wall.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd prefer Talakai in defence.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
You think Val's a better? Think Val's a better defender?
I think Val's better on his feet.
Okay, you're saying.
You know what? As a Cronulla fan who watched him play fullback in his prime, Val was a cat in defence.
No, but I'm saying
he was a cat in defence. He used to be a biggest cat. What? I will admit this. Will Kennedy is a cat as well in defence.
Okay.
Like. He does some dicey things which I think, Jesus, come on, just get in front. Holmes used to do the exact same thing. Okay. He wouldn't put his body in front of the player. He would always go for an intercept. You would never back him and make a tackle.
Alright.
So that's why.
That's why you think Talakai. Josh, go ahead.
Before I even want to talk about Valentine Holmes' defence, before I got cut off, he's saying Talakai he'd rather have in defence. Maybe in the second row. Centres, heck no.
Okay.
Peter Hiku exposed him. Peter Hiku just looked at him, sized him up, said, this is Talakai, he should be in the second row. Just burned around him and threw some dummies and scored in the semi-final.
With speed might be a difficulty, but still. At least he'll make a tackle if he gets hold of someone.
So you would prefer Talakai over Holmes?
Yes.
Okay, Origin, like Val in Origin, to be honest, maybe not. He was pretty good defensively if you ask me.
Talakai sucked in Origin.
We don't speak of Talakai. That was just a dark period. He came out and
Talakai had
jinxed
one
himself.
light game. Talakai had one good game.
He had one.
He fell off the face of the planet.
He had one. Game 2?
Yeah.
Where he came on when we were up by what? 30.
I don't remember.
And he nearly scored.
Centre is the hardest defensive position.
Yeah.
I would debate winger.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Right. Wingers
easy.
No. Okay.
Winger is like your right back.
Again, I'm not listening to a because a right back someone that's never played a game of NRL in his life.
Cool. You put your worst players on the wing.
I find that you seem so shocked about this. I know.
Okay.
No, but I would say technically it's actually fullback.
Why?
Well, it's not. I'm
it's
talking in
not.
terms of controlling the
No,
defensive
it's
line.
not. The hardest bit is centre because the centre is the person that is usually in the has to determine am I going to go in on this 5'8"? Am I going to take my defender?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Like the centre is the guy who sort of he's in the middle. He's got to the wingers sort of can stand back. That is why you'll see the best defensive players like Brad Parker and all them playing centre. You have to be defensively good to play centre.
I mean, wingers
Do you have to be defensive?
Wingers and fullbacks control the defensive line.
Carl Felt,
Goal.
is he good defensively?
No, he's
Ronaldo
good
Mulitalo.
defensive. But they're meant to control the defensive line.
So-
they're meant to call numbers.
So
and
why
whatnot.
are so many bad defenders able to get away
Okay.
wingers?
We're on two very different points.
But
I'm so confused what point you're
Yeah,
arguing.
I'm saying that fullbacks and wingers are meant to make.
they don't control.
Yes,
the
they
field.
do. Do you not see
The
them
fullback
pointing
controls
at the
the
holes?
field.
Yeah.
The fullback, the
Goal.
wingers do
Yeah,
not
the
control.
wingers call numbers.
Oh, a winger is like your goalkeeper.
Yeah, I know, but they're meant to
wingers-
call numbers.
Well, your
meant to
wingers are
call
like
numbers.
goalkeepers. They point and no one listens to them. They point
Good
and everyone, the crowd's like, yeah, and everyone else is like, huh?
Well,
I still
A
don't
forward
know
won't
the answer
listen
from
to
my
him.
point.
What's your point?
The fact that
I'm not disagreeing with you.
you don't have to be the greatest defender to be a winger, but you actually have to be a decent defender to be a centre. Morgan Harper against Talakai, when he had that shocking day, he got pulled, and they were because he just couldn't defend.
It's a bit rich coming from someone who's got their Holmes in the centres.
I don't know why he's hating. Holmes is actually pretty decent defensive wise now. He's actually been good. Like you'd be surprised. Yeah, because mind you, this guy primarily watches Sharks Rugby League. He doesn't really watch too many other games.
Too close-minded.
So his opinion on
I got to
other
admit,
teams might be a
that
bit
was
skewed.
kind of a statement when I said wings the hardest defence when I'm thinking about it in my head.
Yeah.
Ideally, you know what? It's the forwards. They do all the hard work in the middle.
Oh, goal.
They're the ones that get tired for attack.
Yeah, they get tired, but at the end of the day, like the centers always seems to have to make the decision. Am I gonna like they've been lately doing the wingers jamming in, but that's different. But usually the center, you see a lot of times when they break it down defensively and try it, it's always like the center's fault.
Yeah.
Like when they spread it wide, like up and
yeah.
not really.
You can always blame the centre.
Goal. You're talking like me talking about footy.
Yeah, I know. That was...
Goal, stop saying that word. I gotta beep it out every time.
Oh, okay.
What do you say?
I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it after. Goal.
Well then,
Latrell Mitchell, good or bad?
Trail milk.
Is he actually making that?
Huh?
Did he actually make milk?
Trail milk set. Trail milk.
What?
What do you mean? You don't get it, do you?
No. I don't get it at all. What are you saying?
Trail milk.
Yeah, what is that? Did he make a milk?
No. Trail. Oh, he's put me in a headlock while I was clinching up my calf.
You watched a game of soccer recently?
Yeah, that's what Trail milk does.
Yeah.
He thinks he's playing soccer.
Okay.
You have serious beef with this guy.
Yeah. I haven't seen him do that. Does he do it?
Yeah, no, just not like that.
Okay.
It's more like
He's a nice guy.
you'll get tapped.
He's a nice guy.
I don't have beef with him personally.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
No,
we're at a game.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to explain this. If they're going off their logic, I've got beef with Latrell Mitchell, Nathan Cleary, Rome Willi.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I got to think of everyone else.
Why do you think of everyone else? I'll explain why you have
every
personal
good
beef with
player
Latrell Mitchell.
on another team, I have beef with.
Alright.
No, okay, does this sound to you like personal?
James
He
Tedesco.
did until he realised Latrell Mitchell's mum was 2 rows in front. He literally said as loud as he could. He said,
Latrell,
we said you wouldn't say that to Latrell's face. All the stuff he was saying,
You're right.
and then he said, "Hang on, you don't let me talk." And then,
Cool, I can't get clips out of this because you're not letting anyone talk.
and then I said, "You wouldn't say that to Latrell." He said, "No, actually, you know what? I would, because then Latrell would hit me, and then I can sue him for hitting me, and then he wouldn't play footy ever again." Does that sound personal? You're trying to ruin someone's whole career?
Gall wants to ruin his whole career.
That's crazy. Like,
that's what we're going to title the podcast.
I couldn't believe
Gall
it.
wants to ruin Latrell Mitchell's
But then
career.
I saw what Taylor May did, and I thought maybe my idea won't work anymore.
What happened?
Well, he only got a 2-week suspension, and he didn't have to serve it right away. So
What did he do?
He just pulled in the kid from the back. It was a big dog. Like, the kid was like arcing up to Nathan Cleary, but seriously, he's not a professional footballer.
Hey, for all you know, he's Jake Paul's next opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you hear the story about Lebanon and the World Cup?
No, what
Didn't you?
Okay, so basically, they've had people stealing stuff from their apartments or whatever in England.
Damn.
And one time it happened, and all 10 of them chased the guy down. And it's on camera, and they were like chasing him down. Someone doesn't have a shirt on. Half the people in bare feet. They like chased him down. Apparently, they were really calm. They just grabbed him and they brought him back to the apartment and kept him there till the police came.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it. The footage is just a bunch of different CCTV footage.
Yeah.
Of them just running past like different pubs and chasing the guy. When I was watching, I was laughing.
Oh, we're gonna put that in right now.
That's
We're putting Gall. What a meme. I'm surprised the camera hasn't died yet. I'm gonna
How do you know when it dies?
You will hear dum.
No, fair.
Oi, he's gone.
Oh,
Safety.
we weren't recording. I'm kidding.
Imagine.
To be honest, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, of course, Aiden.
Hey, do you know what that trip reminded me of?
What?
Brisbane Broncos tripping up the top 8 spot.
Okay, let's talk about that.
No,
What happened there?
that's just
Absolute
Fell off the cliff.
savagery.
Then
Yeah,
my
Raiders came in and got their butts kicked by
They
Carney.
couldn't.
my granddad, you know my granddad had a bet.
Yeah.
So my granddad's a Brisbane fan, and he plays bowls or whatever with the guy who used to be, I don't know if it was CEO, but one of the owners of the Broncos.
Damn.
And they're both Broncos fans, obviously, and they had a bet at the start of the year, a $10 each bet, you know, the hefty bet.
Big bets.
And it was, will Broncos make the top 8? My granddad, who's just like being like a peasant, is like, oh, he said no, they won't, and then he said, nah, they'll make the 8. So it's funny how they started off so slow in the season, they were going so bad. So my granddad was sort of like, oh yeah. How's the bet going? Have you been collecting your bottles, return and earn, making some money with me? And then the Broncos ended up coming third at one stage, doing real well, and then it backfired on him. And then in the end,
Granddad Bell and his 20 buckaroonies.
Yep.
20 bucks.
10 mils.
Typical Queensland faith in a team.
We must have decent faith, because we go alright.
Gall, what did you feel?
Remember, this is coming from the kid that goes like, if New South Wales lose, like, it's actually embarrassing.
It is.
Like,
It was
our
embarrassing.
team is trash. There's no way we're gonna win this. The positivity. And when you can't claim a win that way, can you?
See,
you can't say you were backing your team from the start.
People take words out of my mouth. They don't listen to the whole story. I was saying like, wow, it'd be amazing if Queensland won this. I never said Queensland.
You were saying it would be embarrassing.
It would have been embarrassing if New South Wales lost, because New South Wales just had the better odds, had the better team. Look everywhere, look at the media, look at the sports bet, look what everyone was saying. And then they won it, and the first thing I said was, well, how about that? We actually won. How good's that? And they're like, oh.
To be fair, the second you left my house, he didn't say another word.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I
He
didn't
was like, guys, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to piss off Gall. It was pretty funny. Because all of us, like, Josh was rubbing it in hard. Like, we're talking like...
You know what's bad? When Jonah's getting pissed off.
Yeah, Jonah was getting annoyed. We're all getting annoyed. And then the second Gall leaves, because Gall was like, I've had it, I'm out of here. Gall left. The second Gall left, he's like, sorry guys, that was just to piss off Gall, I'm sorry, I'll stop. And then he stopped. But Gall, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The moment you found out Latrell Mitchell's mum was sitting 2 rows in front of us and you were screaming abuse for about 35 minutes at Latrell, what'd you feel?
I thought I'd better leave her alone. You know, you can't do it too much.
Mind you, I didn't know Latrell's mum was 2 rows in front at the game, and I said, oh, you need to stop this, like, it's not fair, like, and then he said something I didn't agree with. I said, I'm about to walk out, dude. Like, I'm not dealing with this sort of stuff, you know.
It was pretty funny though. Gall gets very passionate about his football.
It's funny to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, in all seriousness, it was funny until it starts.
Like, it's not like the players can hear you unless you're right there.
Yeah, true.
You said it pretty loud. We went too far away. But, yeah.
Sorry, I do it to James Tedesco.
Teddy's not what he used to
It's
be.
easy to sit on the sidelines and say everything.
I did it to Cameron Martin stuff.
Oh,
I did it to Brendan
Martin.
Smith as well. I kept telling them to shove some more coke up their nose.
Who did you say that to?
No, that's
Brendan
okay.
Smith and Cameron Munster.
Oh, how come?
Yeah, like that's funny, but like, but like other stuff, like.
Gall, you want to tell us of the time when you met the Sharks at Northies, not at Northies, at Carmen's?
At Carmen's.
Yeah.
Pretty
what you were doing, being their security guard, making sure no one got the Todd Carney treatment.
Exactly. Making sure that doesn't happen again.
Exactly. So tell us
I
about
saw
it.
Nico Hines,
How many
he was
girls we
getting
had
followed
behind
by 10 different birds.
Damn. Really?
In the pokey room. He was
Only
just sitting
10?
there. Oh, probably it was in the pokey room.
The poor bloke.
10 girls in the pokey room, like, come on.
Damn.
Only 10 for Nico, wow.
He's a good looking bloke, Nico Hines. Top 3 best
Good
NRL
smash.
players.
Out of all the girls, I was the one right next to him. I was down below.
Alright, buddy. This is going out for the whole world to see, Gall.
Yeah, I know.
2 solid people are going to see this.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to put that on TikTok.
Oh,
Nico Hines is one of the
They'll
hardest
all be
players in
people
the
from your
NRL.
church.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everyone from my church watching this.
Which one?
What was he?
All of them.
What did he mean? What he was doing to Nico Hines?
Oh, and then they went into the bathroom and what'd you do?
I met you early. I told him, hey, if you're misbehaving, someone looks at a phone, let me know.
What a man, making sure no one gets the Todd Carney treatment.
And
I mean, he
I
recorded himself.
protected Ronaldo.
I'm pretty sure he recorded.
No, someone else recorded him.
Wasn't?
Yeah, someone else
Wow.
recorded him.
Yeah. But was
So,
it,
took a photo of him.
yeah, took a photo of him. Was it even going into his mouth? For those who don't know, Todd Carney got kicked out of the NRL.
I mean, if you want to show them a blurred picture,
Oh, we're going to show them all the pictures, Gall.
I can show you a picture.
Whoa.
Wait. Gall, this is going up on OnlyFans. It's not being blurred.
Yeah, exactly.
Good talk. Sitting here having good conversations. Oh,
I don't know why.
It's pretty close to his mouth.
chuck us a geese. The bloke doesn't even have a good amount of stream. He's having to like bang
Right,
down and
hang on.
everything.
Have you ever tried to pee upwards?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Have you ever tried to pee upwards like that?
Oh, you can see the whole thing. Damn. Okay.
No, it's like
I didn't realize you could see the whole thing. Yeah, I'll blur that out. Complex zooming in.
I mean, don't worry, you can just take that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've tried.
I've never
Back
tried
in
that.
primary school, we had these windows above the urinal. We used to try and pee out the windows. I used to be able to do that in year 6.
Well, in hospital, I couldn't do it.
Whoa.
Because you gotta. You've been
I
to
don't know,
hospital, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in an emergency?
Yeah.
Things where you can't, like, really get up?
Yeah.
Where they give you the wee bottles?
Yeah.
And you know how you meant to do it, like, while you're lying down?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it lying down.
It's probably more the psychology of your brain with lying down and peeing and less with the...
Well, that's what I used to think, but then... I have... when you're under the influence...
Yes. Of what?
I have never tried that.
Of what?
Yeah, what?
Of alcohol.
Okay, thank
But
you.
I have wanted to see
Yes.
how did Todd Carney get the water pressure to go up.
You can go ask him.
I did it up, not at my mouth. I just
Sure.
did it up,
Just angled it upwards.
angled it upwards.
Where were you? In the bathroom?
Yeah, in the bathroom,
Okay.
in the trough,
Yeah.
and nothing was coming out.
Damn. Okay. Fair. Just to change topics real quick, because I know you're invested in this goal. Melbourne Cup. How'd it go?
He stitched me up, mate.
We've had a shocker. Actually, it didn't do
Ah.
too bad. It ran 5th or something, didn't it?
No, I didn't. You know, every year so far for the last 3 years since I've been 18, I've called Gall and been
I
like,
had a good one going 1 year.
I've called Gall and said, which horse should I bet on? And every year it's failed. So now I'm going to do my own research next year, and I'm going to tip my own horse.
I had the horse that ran second to the leader the whole way besides the last 100.
I watched the race. No.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh.
I had that was probably the closest I ever got. He was running second to the leader the whole way, and then he fell off in the last 100, and ran like he ran out of gas, and the leader just kept going.
Number 9 just wasn't doing it today.
I remember he ended up running like 20.
Really?
Like out of all the numbers, number 1.
Yeah. Alright, back to footy, lads. No one cares about the Melbourne Cup.
Okay.
Does anyone actually like care about it? Like, other than because it's Melbourne Cup and you put a couple of bucks on, would you guys actually watch it? Like, I didn't watch it today.
I watched it because I put money on it. Why not?
It's fun to put money on. It's
Fair,
not the
fair.
point of.
That's the only, I don't really gamble. That's the only thing I'll gamble on all year.
It's fun to gamble on stuff like that every year, cause, you know,
One thing every year.
Cool, you gamble every week.
every month.
Every month. Every month.
Every.
What's your
gamble
favourite?
on Sharks to make top 8 this year?
Yeah, maybe I might put them on to win the combat show.
Oh.
$50 on top 2.
Top 2.
Yeah.
No, to win the comp.
Alright, put $50 on it now.
Actually,
He's got to wait till the odds are good.
The odds won't be out yet.
I don't care. Put $50 on the table right now. If they don't win the competition, you give me the $50. If they do win the competition, I give you $50.
Surely we should make it like
Oh.
Para win the comp.
No.
Yes, you were in the grand final this year.
Yeah,
So if neither of us win, Josh gets our $100.
No, alright, you know what?
Yeah.
I reckon we all put 50 on it right now
50 on what?
for one of the teams to win the comp.
Alright.
Oh.
Whoever gets it, if one of us get it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, they get them.
they get all the money. If not,
we put it
Kumbaya.
into podcast budget.
Yeah.
You're actually very confident in the Sharks. I'm surprised.
Kumbaya. I'll put 50 on. Would you put 50 on?
Oh. I'm scared.
Oh,
dude.
it's a 51-50 for a year.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying like my team
So,
had
but keep in
4 bad
mind,
years
if
and all
not,
of a sudden one good year.
if
How do I know if they're going to be?
if none of
consistent?
our teams win,
We will get it.
we will get our money.
I actually genuinely am scared for the Sharks though. Like
I think that's a smart way to do it.
No, my Eels,
No?
they're just cursed. Unfortunately,
I
I'm sorry.
agree.
37 years.
You probably lost your premiership window.
We won't get into another premiership
But
until like
Sharks I'm actually
another
scared
10
of
years.
because they're probably pissed off after what happened this year. You know, like that must have been pretty hard for them. So
I reckon Panthers
they're going to
will
bounce
win it
back.
Reckon Penrith?
No, I reckon Penrith will go 3 in a row.
Kick out's gone.
Appy will be a
Coruscant.
huge loss for them.
This will be good.
Yeah.
They still do well, but I reckon they're
The
gonna.
window's opened a bit more.
Their attack's gonna. Nathan Cleary's gonna find he has a lot less time now.
Why?
Just because Appy's gone. He used to be good at controlling that ruck speed. So Nathan Cleary used to have the time, but he's just gonna lose a bit of it.
Kick out's almost, if not as important as Coruscant.
Yeah.
They use kick out in almost every
He's-
single decoy
He's
run,
an attacking weapon.
or they just go short to him, sort of thing. Like Cleary having like kick out was just like exactly what he wanted.
Damn. Fair.
He's such a big guy. They sort
Yeah.
of need to pay attention on him at all
Yeah.
times.
Alright, controversial question. Do you think the Panthers celebrations were over the top? I personally didn't have a problem with it. They just won.
I personally, it's like I hate it, but it's like
Yeah.
I should hate it. I'm not a Penrith fan.
But like, had that have been the Sharks,
I would have loved it.
Yeah, would have loved it. And I think like the media just.
I just hope the next team goes out and
it's like who cares?
what
It's
should happen
celebration,
is
man.
next
They won.
team that goes out has to go out and smash him.
Yeah.
As I say, always just put in like some crap big prop and take out Nathan Cleary's head. That's why I thought Nathan Brown was back in the Parrot. I was there thinking, surely they've just got him to run out, charge, and
Just take out
like,
Cleary early on.
coat
Play
hanger
one
his
man
head.
down.
I don't know why.
coat hanger, spear tackle, anything.
Fair. Nah, I think the media way overreacted to all the like Panther celebrations because you guys remember what the media was doing? Like they were saying such bad stuff about them, and I was like, guys, they just won 2 premierships in a row.
Okay.
They're the greatest club of our generation, like of our age group. They are the greatest club. They are the most dominant club of our generation, Gall, and no one can deny that. Yeah.
You're gonna say the most dominant club of like
Gall, They've been in the last 3 grand finals.
Over Melbourne and the Roosters.
100%. Melbourne.
I would say Melbourne.
Wait. I think Melbourne.
Childhood or just like the recent?
No, like now. I'd say like if we're including our childhood, Melbourne. Melbourne had like such a dominant squad, and like no one could beat them. They were half of the Queensland squad. Half the reason Queensland won every game was because they were
Slater, Cronk, Smith.
Yeah, Slater, Cronk, Smith.
Thurston.
Yeah.
Who's going to beat that?
And Greg Inglis when he was
GI.
playing.
GI, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like they had those 4 players when GI was playing for the Storm. But like I'm talking the 2010s, 2020s. That's
2010s is Melbourne.
Nah, Penrith had realistically you'd say 2020s. 2020 they made the grand final. 2021 they won.
This decade, Penrith has been the most dominant.
It's only been
winning 2 in a row.
Sure, 3 years. 3 years. But 2010s they didn't make the grand final.
Imagine if Cody Walker didn't throw that pass. I was pretty neutral that grand final. I remember because I really didn't want Penrith to win after they because I remember they just after scoring they beat us 50-0. And after they scored the 50th try, you'd think they just scored a game winner. I was thinking, they are dickheads at the moment. They do need to be humbled. Surely someone does it.
Yeah, fair.
No one has done it, and no one still has done it.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
We'll cut that out of the podcast.
Alright, is this going to be a secret?
I don't really want to talk about it,
You don't have to talk about it on the podcast.
Well, you just talked about it.
Alright, so there's going to be an odd cut that's going to pick up from right here. And just so you know, we will not mention it again.
I heard that.
I really hope the camera picked it up.
Same, it should.
Yeah, me too.
It should.
That's going to be the point you cut back into.
Facts.
Whoa. What do we think of the Dolphins? Do we think that the Dolphins will be a good team? Do we think that the Dolphins are just gonna
Mid at best.
Oh, you know what?
What? Tell me, Gordon.
I had a really good idea.
Yeah.
Look, this is an actual good idea that I was trying to do in TAFE one day, and it was really hard.
Yeah.
Because there's now 17 teams, right?
Yes.
So I was trying to make, I was doing NRL era only, a dream team, using one player from every team.
Yeah.
And it's my rule was they had to play for the club for more than a year to be classified as a player to select for a team.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to do it. It was an all-time NRL era, just an NRL era.
Off 1998.
Yeah, 1998 onwards. Because I was thinking all-time would be too hard. Because then you've got all the other clubs and whatnot. NRL era is just the 16 clubs now, basically. I mean, besides...
Did you just fart again?
Minus a few.
Yeah.
Who would be in the NRL era card? I guess Northern Eagles is the only one, but that's just Manly. So
So who would be in your all-time squad?
I couldn't complete it. I was...
Give it a go right now.
You have to write down... It's actually hard because I had to think of players because keep in mind, I'm doing this in text, so I can't really just whip out my phone.
I'm going to whip out a pen. You can't just whip out
Okay, who do you think is the greatest Gold Coast Titans player ever?
You know, I couldn't work out my spine. I was torn between. This is going to sound
stop saying that word, I gotta beep it out! Now I'm gonna listen to the whole thing before I upload the Zoom.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's such a usable word.
I know it is, but it's not allowed anymore.
Not
when you're in year 6,
correct.
when you're in year 6, you can say that.
It's true, you use that word on a daily basis. I was reading comments on it. Anyway, who would you? I know you're going to be biased, but who would you put as fullback? Because keep in mind, you can only you can only use one club from every yeah.
I'm gonna go
one club from every player, and my choices was between either Lockyer or Tedesco.
For what?
For fullback. But see, I think Tedesco would be a better fullback.
Why wouldn't you do Billy Slater?
Because I have Smith at 9.
That's what you're gonna.
So Billy, if not, it would be Billy Slater.
What about Jared Hayne?
I thought about Jared Hayne, but
I mean, as much as I hate what he did, as just a football player, I think he rivaled Billy Slater.
But then you have to think
when you get to forwards though, I thought. hard.
Oh, true.
Because I thought Hindmarsh might fit in as a forward.
Hindmarsh, yeah.
I know that's like...
No, I'd put Hindmarsh in as a forward, yeah.
It's so hard because you've got to think like Billy Slater has a little longevity though. Like, are we talking about longevity? We're talking about prime injuries.
I thought about Ben Barber, 2012. But that's one.
That reminds me sort of like 2009 Jared Haynes.
So that's why I thought Tedesco or Lockyer. Lockyer was a better 6 though. Lockyer was a better 6 than fullback.
Wait, you got Lockyer from Broncos?
Huh?
Lockyer for Brisbane?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lockyer for Brisbane. What are your wingers?
Oh, I remember I went very controversial on one of my wingers.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's actually not going to make a lot of sense, but I thought, you know what?
What?
He played on the wing at Cronulla.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put him as a Gold Coast.
Yeah.
I put Preston Campbell on the wing.
Okay. I'll take that.
And I think I had John Morris on the other wing.
Fair.
From Dragons, I think I went with. But that ruled out.
John Morris.
Oh, Josh Morris.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I assumed you were...
Brett Morris. Brett Morris on the wing.
I thought you were talking about John Morris. You know, the Sharks player that became the
John Morris, Brett Morris on the wing.
Yeah, Brett Morris sounds right. Brett Morris was a good one.
So yeah, that were my wingers. I obviously had Greg Inglis in one centre.
Yeah.
I couldn't work out another centre.
Talakai.
Now home centre.
Who's your Sharks player? Where's your
Gallen?
Paul Gallen had to be.
Fair, alright.
I mean, for forwards, it's very hard. I think...
Not gonna lie.
I thought of putting Sonny Bill Williams in there. But...
I feel like...
I'd rather Andrew Eddinghausen than Paul Gallen.
I thought about E.T.
But
he was only 1999, so technically by my rules...
Oh no, we played...
98 and 1999, so okay, he would have been... I could have put him in there.
Are they making Paul Gallen stand at
maybe. I don't know.
They should.
They've got a Thurston stand.
I didn't completely.
They got a Thurston statue outside of North Queensland.
Yeah.
Nah, Paul Gallen should have his own stand. He's got his own.
Next time I do the podcast,
yeah,
I'll work out a team because I never fully worked it out.
All right, so we're scrapping this.
I'll tell my spine though.
Yeah.
You know,
I
had
by the way,
JT at 6, Andrew Johns at 7.
Yeah.
And Will Smith at 9.
Yeah.
And then
Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith at 9.
No, there's a Gold Coast Titans player. Will
Is there
Smith.
actually?
Yeah.
Will Smith.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Well, he used to play for Para.
Good on him.
It's Cameron Smith now.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Next
also,
time
Gall, you said next time you're on the podcast, you're a regular on this podcast.
Next time I'm on it.
Gall, you're here next Wednesday. Tuesday, you better be here next Tuesday. We're going to talk.
That's a lie. They don't film this weekly.
Hey, we're
next
gonna
time will
weekly.
be monthly.
Now that we've got like the topic of sport to chat about, it's so much easier than having no topic at all.
You know, honestly, look, I'm a hater. I'm a W hater. I don't think this video's a hit. I feel like we were just all over the place.
Probably.
Fair.
Like, and we're just like...
Josh?
I'm just thinking, I'm being...
We've got to do it more to grow.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Next time, we can come
we sort of,
prepared.
yeah, like, it's good. It doesn't matter if we don't have
too
much structure, but I felt we had no structure. And we just threw stuff out and it sort of just didn't...
Someone's got to just come with a list of topics next time.
Yeah, I want you to come with a list of topics, Gall.
You're the owner, aren't you?
Gall, there's no owner in this. This is G Up Platinum.
This is
G Up Platinum is for the boys and for the boys
YouTube.
only. Okay, not for the boys only. Anyone who's listening
But
is allowed to
Aiden
listen.
Bartlett and Associates is the
It's not Aiden Bartlett and Associates Gall anymore.
It's actually Aiden and Associates.
Hashtag Dab, bring back the Dab 2022.
He's going to have to bleep out his last name.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, the Aiden and Associates podcast is coming with David Barry very soon to a lounge room near you.
Is it? So you're starting 2 podcasts?
Starting 2 podcasts because we tried doing it all together. Didn't work. So I thought I'd do one with David and we'd do a sport one. Sports centered.
David not like us.
No, he loves the boys. We're just airing out our dirty laundry here. Also, is this GoPro still recording? It is. Holy crap. Jeez, hi guys. Hope you're doing well.
One day we'll work out a better setup.
Damn right we will, Gall. You want to buy me a camera? We can.
Yeah,
But,
buy you can.
Yeah. Nah.
An investment.
All those horses that he owns.
I
in the Melbourne
expect
Cup.
double the return eventually
Hey,
from your YouTube.
If we ever earn any money from Jet Platinum, it gets split
I'll
evenly between the
be
three of us.
your sponsor.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Guys, we want to thank you for our very first sponsor, the subscribe button. If you do enjoy this video and you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're listening to this on Spotify, leave us a review down below.
Do you put this on Spotify?
Cool. This is going everywhere on every platform near you.
So even on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. Are you an Apple Podcast guy, Go?
No.
Good. You're a Spotify man, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're all Spotify boys here.
He's
It
been
used
through
to be
some
Apple, yeah.
through some funny ones.
What?
You went through.
I did YouTube
SoundCloud.
music. No, I didn't do SoundCloud.
Didn't you do
I have
paid
YouTube
Sound-
Premium.
Who did paid SoundCloud at one stage?
No.
Paid SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's $7.
What do you pay for SoundCloud? Same as
Like, you know
Spotify?
how when you look up some songs,
No.
it'll be like premium only, and it'll
No,
be the
It was on
30 second.
SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah, basically you pay for that.
I looked into, maybe you got it wrong because I looked into the option, but I never actually did it.
Okay.
Because I was like, Spotify has a whole bunch of songs that I have because what I used to do is download the illegal ones where you could listen
Yeah.
for free music offline
Yeah.
and then they find it and delete them.
I hate that I pay for Spotify Premium. Well, actually, I don't.
I do.
My dad pays for Spotify
Oh,
Premium.
same.
Shout out,
I
Mikey.
pay for mine.
Thanks for paying for Spotify Premium. But you pay for Spotify Premium, and yet they still put an ad before a lot of podcasts, and that annoys me.
Oh, I don't watch
I
podcasts, so I don't
don't.
care.
I only do it on YouTube.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTube.
I have YouTube
I
Premium.
like to watch the video.
What, you have YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
Joe, I do ad block laptop.
But-
BGs.
I
Government,
Yeah.
you didn't hear that?
Do you guys watch full podcasts or do you just watch clips?
I will sometimes watch clips if it's like a podcast I'm not really into. But most podcasts I'll listen the whole way through. I'll put it on like while I'm driving.
Ever since like I finished school, I
Yeah.
just watch clips.
Really? What
Did you
what
listen to
podcasts are you a regular listener of?
Oh, I can go through them.
Yeah. Like what?
Oh, I sometimes listen to the What's Good one.
Who's that?
That's Simon and Randolph.
Okay.
I gotta find him because I used to listen to Isaac Battlefield's one a lot, but he
Oh yeah.
he hasn't done one for a while.
I
You
was
should be
watching
able to watch
Isaac Butterfield when he was at like 2,500 subscribers. Like I was really early, and then he just got so boring and so like repetitive. I wasn't even there for his podcast.
His dad used to play for Newcastle
Oh,
Knights.
what?
Did he?
I
No.
remember. I remember the old videos, the vegan ones.
Yeah. What a meme.
The classic Australian ones.
Yeah, his Australian ones were funny,
Mm.
but then they just got repetitive.
Yeah, I stopped watching them ages ago.
Yeah. So Gore, you listen to that
I
one?
used to watch a couple of free ones. I can't remember the name.
Do you watch Nelk?
No.
I feel like you'd be a kind of guy to watch a Nelk podcast.
Nelk.
Yeah.
Like Nelk.
Do you watch Nelk videos?
Like Nelk Boys?
Yeah.
No, not since 2018.
Yeah, okay. What do I listen to? I listen to Billy Darcy's Get Around Me. He's like a small Australian comedian. I listen to Matty Kapoya's podcast, which is, he's like a Finnish Canadian dude
Alright.
who's into cameras, and then I listen to Impulsive.
I
Dude, I'm so different now, everyone.
I used to listen to Impulsive, but I'm on and off it.
Yeah, fair.
I listened to another one called Trash Taste.
Okay.
That's one that Dave would like.
Really?
Yeah, it's an anime podcast.
Oh, okay. Do you watch anime?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, did you not know
I
this?
didn't know that.
In Gold Coast is what you're watching it, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe. Was that when I was like, you watching Ben 10?
Yeah.
Um,
I probably was watching Ben 10. I have pulled that up on good old binge
Good old binge.
and watched it.
I think I still have your binge
Yeah,
login.
nah. Yeah, well.
I've been snoozing your binge for so long.
Feel free to. No one uses that.
Hell
man.
yeah. Guys, if you want binge, this is Gall's
What?
login. I'm going to put it up right here. Do
Yeah.
you listen to audiobooks, Billy? I think you'd like audiobooks.
Funny enough, when I went up to Queensland, Fraser Island, like a couple weeks ago, my dad was listening to some finance one, but I wasn't listening to it. I didn't
Yeah.
know. But
Gee up, lads. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Do you ever listen to audiobooks? I used to, a lot.
I like the
No, I
idea,
haven't. Yeah.
but I don't.
I
If I
find-
ever was to, I would
Yeah.
just be on YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, fair. I find that like,
Actually, technically, I do that. I listen to readings of comics on YouTube.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's so
Mainly.
interesting.
Mainly of Star Wars comics. funny
Yeah,
enough.
okay. What do you guys watch on YouTube? I'd love to know that. Like, Because I always think someone's YouTube, what they watch is like really tells you about a person.
Does it?
I reckon.
Whatever, I go through phases.
Really?
I used to watch Twitch when I was at school, like
really,
because I had time.
Twitch, yeah,
I don't have time anymore.
Yeah, same.
Fair.
That's why I don't listen to full podcasts anymore.
No
Yeah.
time.
I used to do it while studying. I used to listen to podcasts in maths.
Did you?
Sitting next to you.
Did you?
You probably never noticed.
I always thought you were listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favourite song from them?
All of them.
All of them.
What? Yeah, have a favourite?
Probably.
Mine's actually Other Side.
Other Side. That's your favourite.
Yeah. What's wrong with
I
that?
find that surprising from you.
What? Okay. I like it. I think it's my favourite.
I just
I like the other
found
songs.
I just found it surprising.
I this isn't when I'm a kid, but I like
Yeah.
Take It On The Other Side.
Your mo's looking good, Belly.
Oh yeah, November.
How's my mo looking? You can't even see it. I haven't shaved it in like 6 days. And that's what
6
it
days.
is. I've never grown a moustache.
I haven't shaved this
Haven't you?
since last Friday.
Yeah, okay.
No, I've actually
This
got
is
a
growing
pretty
in-
big moustache.
Yeah,
at
you
the
just
moment.
can't see it.
You just
It's
can't
blonde.
see it.
You
I
should
don't
dye
shave
it pink.
I should dye it something.
Yeah, you should dye it something.
Can
What's
you,
the-
can
what's
you
the
see
name
me
Tuesday?
grabbing at it?
I can see like this bit here, but you can't see anything except for like this.
Is it
there.
is it
I
weird?
can grab
Is
it.
it weird that Saturday morning I was fully shaved here?
Really?
Oh no. This is a week and a half, but
Oh,
I can. This will grow usually like
Yeah.
this table in like a week. I have to
Really?
shave every week, otherwise
Friday
I look like this.
afternoon I last shaved, so how's my beard looking?
Yeah, this
Good.
is my beard. I shaved this on Saturday, and it's already
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
I need to go over
and it's
it.
already starting to grow again.
I shave every single day.
Really?
I shave my face every single day.
Do you need to?
Just have.
I just do it. I kind of like seeing the beard sort of come out a little bit, and then you shave it back off again.
It's
The only
easy
thing
to
I really do is when I have long hair, I wash it every day.
Yeah.
But since I don't have long hair, I just forget.
I try and wash
I
mine
just wash
every
every
like 2 or
second
3
day.
days.
Every second day.
Yeah. But mine takes a while to wash. Oh, my medication.
Oh.
Oh, my meds are in the car. Sweet. We'll snooze that.
Yeah, he's on some hardcore meds.
I got put on another 3 different medications
Oh my
today.
goodness.
I went to the rheumatologist. If you're listening to the podcast, you get some inside information. I had 22 joints that had arthritis in it, which is like, that's why I say I have arthritis in like almost my entire body.
Yep.
It's
22
Over,
joints.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey, you do have over 150 joints or something.
Yeah, you have a lot of joints. But
Look
like,
at this abdominal
That's
hanging.
alright, he could do about 22
Yeah,
of them.
but
Yeah,
like,
she'll be right.
You couldn't yesterday.
Yeah.
your one of your joints was hurting and you were done.
Yeah, but that's like not
Hey,
including.
I
anything
think
in my
if
spine.
he uses an excuse, I can get away with it.
Hey, you said it yesterday. My back's sore. I can't come. I was like, that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair, I know.
And-
I was
and then
waiting. I
also-
was waiting for his excuse. You're like, go you dog.
No,
This is just another excuse. I'm adding this to your book.
nah, you already knew what I think because you already know what I'm going to say, so I don't have to say it.
Yeah,
I just know that he
is.
assumes it, so I don't even have to say it. How good's that, man? Don't have to say it.
But
He just
can
knows.
I share what the rheumatologist said?
Yeah, okay.
She said that out of the 22, I only have 3 that are highly inflamed now. So I was on some pretty like heavy meds, and they reduced the inflammation. Now I'll still feel the pain for another 6 to 12 months, like they were inflamed because of the fibromyalgia, because the fibro lags behind. So I actually won't notice this for another 6 to 12 months. But I got 19 joints less inflammation. So huge win. Now I'm on 3 new medications, going hard every day at the meds. 2 in the morning, 2 at night,
Until death.
till death do us part.
Is there any medications for your eye?
Huh?
Is there anything for your eye that you can do?
No.
I'm telling you, eye patch. You want to share do you want to share, Gall, online?
I'm blind in my left eye. Well, not full blind.
Yeah, that's it.
But like it's pretty damn blurry.
Choroidus. I got. So basically, is there something that the camera can see?
The camera
oh,
can see
yeah.
that doorknob.
Well, I can't see the lock, basically.
Oh, you can't see the lock?
I'll just say it's silver.
Okay.
You know when just the
What
camera
about this
goes
mug?
blurry?
Can the camera-
That's
can
pretty
the camera
much
see the mug?
exactly what it's like.
I don't know. I'll check if the
Because
camera
he
can
can
see the mug.
I cannot read that writing on the mug.
I don't know that the camera.
No, there's a camera here as well. There's a camera
See
here.
this writing on the mug?
Wait, there's no light. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Go for it, maybe.
Let me.
The phone light will do.
Yeah. Get your torch out, Paul. And hold on. Let me bring it down, set it down. There we go.
Look, we had it. You know what? If you guys can't read it.
Oh no! I just took a photo. Because it stopped recording at some point.
Oh, lol.
I told you.
There's only a 30-minute.
I told you, Gall. You shouldn't be surprised when that happens. We got the GoPro.
Oh, true.
We got the GoPro.
W7.
The clutch shot.
Alright. So we're gonna turn it back on now, and then we'll.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun editing.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So we've just realised that the GoPro was the only thing recording for a while. So we're back here on the big camera. Hopefully the audio will be completely fixed because the audio will be slightly different.
Yeah, I know.
Between the two.
They're gonna hear very munty audio.
No, maybe.
I reckon we need to get mics.
We do, but they're expensive. But we should get.
You've got a mic?
Huh?
You've got a mic?
What?
Your PC mic? That
Yeah, that's a pain. The mics that I have aren't like the best for 3 people, so I reckon we get.
What you mean? You mean the shirt mics?
You can just
the vlog mics?
Yeah.
Okay,
you can
yeah.
go through the garage if you want to.
We need to get like just a mic right there.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll all buy our own.
How long have we been doing the podcast so far?
Almost an hour, I think.
It's 8:30 now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see what the GoPro says. 1 hour, 1 minute.
This is a decently long podcast.
Decently long podcast.
Damn.
This is nearly proper.
Gall, have you had fun today?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So you're going to be next week?
I'll be back. Maybe.
What I genuinely reckon is like this is a fun thing to do with just the lads. Like,
Yeah.
And so if we do this, try and do this every week, it means that we can like actually have fun. We can go for a Macca's run or something after this.
Yeah.
Just hang out, have fun.
Yeah. Make them jealous, slutting us.
Was that $1 or $2 Big Mac deal today?
No,
On the
$1
30
chips. $1 chips.
What did I say on the 30 days?
$1 large fries.
Oh, it's 30 days, 30. It's November.
30 days, 30
30
deals.
days, 30 deals.
It is.
Yeah, good.
I mean, I was trying to stay
Get
off.
excited.
Were you? Damn.
Oh, actually, not really. I just haven't had it for like a month, and then apparently I'm not as fat anymore as my mom said. Apparently, me and Mac is correlated. Even though I've been the same weight since March.
Fair.
Yeah.
Have you been wanting to lose weight?
I just don't want to be. I just want to start getting like fat. I sort of just want to like stay.
I actually figured out my biggest weakness.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Oh.
I eat a lot of
No, I know your biggest weakness. Solos.
Solos and chocolates.
Hell yeah.
You have like 3 a day, don't you?
Oh, I have a lot of chocolate a day, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking about at work, so I put 2 in your lunchbox today.
Yeah.
I brought 1 from the servo,
Oh my God.
and then I had
Are they small?
and I had 3. The 1 from the servo's proper. The other ones were just leftovers, and I had 3 when I came home.
Does anyone say
what?
leftovers?
So I had 3 Milky Ways, just 3 liquid milk, and I chucked it. So I had
solos.
5 Milky Ways. No, I've had 2. I've had 3 solos today.
Yeah, it's 3 every day.
Because I brought 2 from the servo and I had 1 when I got home.
Damn, just give me 1 second.
I need to stop drinking solos and chocolates, and Jesus, I might be thin again.
It's gonna be weird when we open this up now. It's pitch black.
Yeah, facts.
I know.
Last time we opened it up, it was bright.
But yeah, I know. And I was thinking
What changes
8:30
now?
sunset.
Yeah. Well, shall we call it a night, lads, for the podcast?
We'll call it a night.
Is that
It's probably not a successful podcast. I will agree with you.
Yeah, see,
Doesn't
I'm
have
not
to be
even trying to be
successful.
dumb. I'm just being critical
It doesn't
analysis.
have to be successful.
I know.
We're gonna make it better next week. We'll watch it.
No,
Okay.
it's a process. We'll get there.
We'll watch it and we'll cringe, and then every time we improve,
Yeah.
we'll be like, we're getting better, baby.
Exactly.
That was cringe. Oh.
Saying that, I
sorry,
probably
only
won't
3 people
watch a
stayed.
full hour of
Good,
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, oh.
Nah. Well, okay. What I'm gonna do?
Maybe I should watch the full hour.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch the full hour.
Revenue.
I mean, you don't have a choice.
I know. I don't have any
Gotta
choice.
edit the full hour.
Damn right I do. All right, lads. Gonna call that a night. Let's go get Macca's.
Yep, alright.
I'm feeling fat tonight.
Now we need some outro music.